just finished watching Soyhang, I Will Always Love You. I tell you, I will always love her. It honestly gave me goosebumps. I cannot wait for you to experience this performance. Oh my god, let's see what she's up to with her vocal technique.
Hello, baby. BTS가 이렇게 하거든요. She'll stay. I would only be in your life. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you.
She's using so many different vocal qualities. We have to watch that again because you have to notice the fact that she doesn't over-sing the beginning of the song. Listen to the way in which she's using the breath and then the mouth shape that's actually creating that sound. So I know there's like a lot of things to watch. Let's just go and watch that whole beginning part. We're gonna stop and start.
Hello, baby. BTS가 이렇게 하거든요. She'll stay. I would only be in your life.
That lovely little bit of breath that's coming through there. So when you have breath in the sound, that means that the vocal folds are open. You can think about blowing over the top of a bottle. Who if I should stay? I'm always imagining a bottle in front of me. Keep the volume right down, otherwise you're going to blow a gasket. Too much air can often push the note out of tune.
So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way.
So underrated when people use the mouth shape itself as a sort of semi-occluded vocal tract exercise. Now, whenever we talk about SOVT, you may have seen it with like all of these straws that are like floating around in the world. Actually, if you want to check out the link in the description below for a discount on your Rayvox straw, do it. Anyway, it basically means half closed. So you're looking at a half closed. So, you know, if you don't have a straw, it doesn't matter. Use V. But also, you can see that she made her voice her mouth quite small, because that's also going to create a little bit of back pressure as well when you're using that breathy vocal fold quality, so that you don't go way, you go way. I always like to tell singers, you've got to think about you're drinking the air in rather than letting the air out the whole time.
And I will always love you. I will always love you. You
It was a short one, but it was so beautiful. I got complete goosebumps when I was listening to that. We're going to go back on that though, because I want you to notice the way that she used her mouth shape in order to create that darker timbre to her belt quality. The first part of the song, very high larynx, but then when she went into the top riffs, she swapped into more of a head voice. So you can see there the mouth opened up. We're wanting, when we're belting, to create more of a trumpet shape here at the front of the mouth. You could also see there, now I know that I talk about the tongue position a lot in my videos. Check out the freebie actually available down below, and a singing lesson just for you on the tongue position. It will really help you. Now you may say, but Zoe, she's got a very low tongue position. So if we're looking at that, if we take like drop the tongue there. Now that may be an exception to the rule, because what's happening is we're not necessarily always looking for a high tongue position. Now a high tongue position can help us gain tension in the tongue. Soyhang might be able to do that with a slightly lowered tongue, but I guarantee you when she goes higher in the range, the tongue's going up. No, of course, I'm not saying, poke my tongue out, it's so young. I'm saying that look at that, the tongue was in a lovely high position. So it's not like a hard and fast rule. I'm saying that these are ideas, try them out, and you've got to see what's working in your own voice. But if you're looking to improve your vocal technique, check out my Fundamentals of Singing course. It is available out now in the description below. Check out my other Soyhang videos because I absolutely love her voice. She is an absolute vocal master. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful expertise. I can't wait to see you around here next time. Ka kite anō.